Welcome to today's edition of the show podcast.
Those familiar with the Oddworld Inhabitants games will be glad to their latest entry, Oddworld. Soulstorm provides similar quality gameplay as its previous entries. While it's a predominantly 2D platformer, the background rotates and shifts to provide a pseudo 3D look, which is not a bad gimmick but doesn't add anything but aesthetics. The game, a direct sequel to New and Tasty, follows Abe, the Mudokon who's still reluctant to accept the role as their savior. He still has the typical abilities to run, leaping, and make his peers cooperate on command consistent with previous games. Other abilities Abe has includes chanting to summon a spirit that allows possession of the armed sligs, allowing the player to stun them after possession or turn on its kin by shooting at them. There are plenty of areas where possession isn't possible, as there are sentries that will zap the spirit out of existence when in range. There are still the familiar dangers players must take meticulous precautions, like the proximity slap mines they have to disarm with appropriate timing. The beverage the Mudokons drink act as accelerants, which the player must use carefully in targeting sligs within proximity of standing fires. At the same time, the players also stock up on water bottles to put out said fires too. The control precision on the PlayStation 4 I found was adequately responsive. As with previous titles, timing is everything, as Mudokons have frail bodies and can't really handle many hits. Naturally is not technically involved as Oddworld. Soulstorm would demand, the cutscenes transition organically to gameplay. The lighting, details, and motion are expected to be top-notch. It's not a game that ever pushes the horsepower of a system. The game does enough to drive the story, but it doesn't really push the envelope as far as innovation for the series. Oddworld. Soulstorm is also available on PC and PS5.